Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. Today, we're going to be looking at Basic Attention Token, its valuations against Bitcoin. Remember, if you do like this video and the other videos that I make on this channel, be sure to hit the like button down below and also consider subscribing. Well, with Basic Attention Token, it has been slow, but it's been steady, and we're slowly climbing the ranks of exiting out of this trading channel. As you can see for the past few weeks, Basic Attention Token has been on an incline. And we talked about this moment here being the bottom. It was the bottom for Basic Attention Token, and looks like we're making a pretty clear reversal, albeit fairly slowly. From the bottom to where we are now, we are currently up 151% against Bitcoin, and that's pretty good. Um, and we're climbing ever so consistently. Remember, this is on the weekly chart. So, I mean, that bottom happened in January, and here we are, little more than 2 months after in the middle of March. And currently we're up 12% against Bitcoin. And I would call that pretty good. What's interesting is the daily chart. And we don't really talk about much movement on the daily chart, at least with altcoins, because the volatility is so crazy. It's really hard to predict macro moves when just looking at a few days. But ever since January, okay, since the exit of January, we have been up, correction, up, correction, up, correction, and it's all been consistent to the 20-day moving average. As you can see here, we have bounced off the 20-day moving average again. So what does this mean? Well, we could be in for another rally. Um, when we see the moves bouncing, coming out of the 20-day, uh, so moves like this to the wick, or let's put it to the candle body to make it simple. There are 50% moves from the 20-week here. It's about 38% move. If we drag it down to the bottom of where it actually reversed, it's around a 54% move. So what can we expect with Basic Attention Token? We see 3 times it has bounced off the 20-day and has moved up 50%. We obviously then could expect or speculate that Basic Attention Token might move another 50%. And so where does that take us? That takes us actually to about 2,000 sats, exactly 1,986 sats. This is pretty. This does two things. It gets us over the 15. This line here of 1640, 1,640 sats, which is the top of the trading channel, and gets us into the realm of no man's land, which I would call here. It's up, but we're still far away from the targets that we initially have with Basic Attention Token. So with that said, the second thing is, it continues to go up, and I think that's the important part. Um, where that also I think takes us, 2,000 sats. It gets us into the realm of the lower body of the last chart formation, I guess. I'm talking about this here. So the line here is around there. And that 50% move, if it were to happen, doesn't have to. I also have to preface that. But if it does move another 50% from the 20-day moving average, that brings us to this line, and it brings us into this chart formation. And then at that point, time will tell to see if we're able to break through that and continue on to the upper targets. But I would say baby steps with Basic Attention Token. It has been, slower than other coins, but it has been pretty consistent, and is one of the better performers of my smaller coins. As of recently. Okay, there's obviously other, what used to be small cap altcoins that did very, very well, at least in my portfolio. But as of recent, and maybe you could say as of January, we've been fairly consistent in the move. And if we're able to move another 50%, that would be quite good. We have broken the 20-week moving average, albeit that's not very significant moving average, as you can see. So I wouldn't put much salt into that. What seems to be important for basic attention token is the 20-day moving average. And if we're able to hold it like we are now, great. We should be in for another like another good move up of a 50% increase in valuation from the bounce. Okay, so it's not necessarily from here from 1466. It is from the bounce wherever basic attention token does decide to bounce. It seems to be um, a 50% move. Anyway, that's all for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.